How's it going, little dragons? Let's go ahead and start our class. Mom and Dad, thank you for joining with us again. And let's get started. All right, little dragons. So first, before we start, I'm gonna make sure you guys are safe at home. So if you have any socks on, let's go ahead and take off those socks. All right, little dragons. We don't want to slip and fall. All right. And while they're doing that, Mom and Dad, while they're doing their class, in the meantime, can you please go ahead and grab 4 objects, okay? Any object. We're just going to use those 4 objects as markers to put on the floor for the kids to run to, okay? So we're going to be using that a little bit later towards the end of the class. So please, Mom and Dad, get that. It could be water bottles, it could be cans, it could be paper plates, paper, anything that you can lay on the floor as a marker that the kids can see and run to, okay? So please do that, Mom and Dad, when you get a chance. All right, little dragons, let's face the front, hands behind our back. And I want to see who has good focus and who's going to put their hands to their side and put their feet together as fast as they can when I say trip. Okay, ready? And trip. Kunieta. Good job, kids. All right, little dragons, let's jump into our warm-ups, okay? So let's go through our forest again, okay? So what we do when we're in the forest, we always start off by running, okay? So let's move our feet and run through the forest, okay? Run through the forest, kids. Okay, so remember, in the forest, there's so many objects, right? There's branches, there's logs, and obviously there are trees, and we don't want to run into those things, okay? So we have to try to avoid those things, okay? And let's do some of that really quick, okay? So again, when I see a branch, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duck down, okay, ready? And when I say branch, you're gonna duck down, ready? Branch. Keep running through the forest, and here comes another branch, branch. Keep running, and I see one more branch, ready, and branch, duck down. Good job. Okay, now I see some logs coming up. What do I do when I see a log? So I don't trip over it, I have to jump up. Okay, ready? So when I say log, you're gonna jump up. Ready, and a log, jump up, good. And keep running through the forest, here's another log, jump up, good. And one more, log, jump up, good job, kids. All right, now if I see a tree right in front of me, and I don't want to run into it, what do, kids? I want to hop to the side, and hop back, and keep running, okay, ready? And let's do it 3 times, because I see 3 trees coming up. Ready, and tree, hop to the side, and back, and keep running. And another tree, hop to the side, and back. And I see 2 more trees coming up. Ready, and tree, hop to the side, and back. Run through the forest, and one more tree, hop to the side, and back. Good job, kids, and relax. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna snake through the forest, okay? So what do we do when we want to sneak around? What do we do with our feet so that we don't hear, or so people don't hear us stomping our feet when we're trying to sneak around? What do we do, little dragons? We go on our tippy toes, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna bend our knees, and we're gonna go on our tippy toes, and we're gonna tiptoe through the forest, okay? Tiptoe through the forest. So you bend your knees and tiptoe through the forest. Good. Make sure the back of your foot doesn't touch the floor, okay, kids? Stay on your tippy toes so no one hears you creeping through the forest. So Mom and Dad, this is going to help them exercise their legs and their calves, okay? So tip to the forest, tip to the forest. Good. And relax. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bunny hop. We're going to bunny hop through the forest, okay? So when we bunny hop, we're going to put our hands right here, and we're going to hop side to side like this. Boom. Bunny hop side to side, okay? Through the forest. Ready? And go. Try to keep your feet close together when we bunny hop through the forest. Good. Keep bunny hopping, keep bunny hopping. Good job, and relax. All right, so now that we're going through the forest, I see a big body of water in front of me. Okay, so what I want to do, it's a river. I want to cross the river. So what do we have to do when we jump into the water? We have to swim. All right, so let's do this. All right, kids. So let's go to pretend we're gonna jump into the water, and we're gonna swim. All right, so make your arms as straight as possible. We're gonna swing them forward. Right, swing them forward like this. Okay, we want to swim through the water to get to the other side. Okay, so swimming through the water, swimming through the water. Good. And we're going to turn over and we're going to swim backwards this way. All right, so we're going to bring our arms back nice and wide and straight arms. Like we're swimming backwards. So when I'm swimming, what is this called, kids? Some people call it the back paddle. Okay, so we're going to back paddle, back swimming. Good. And back to regular swimming. Right. Good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to swim the other way. We're going to keep swimming forward, but I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to go forward and bring them out and in. Okay, we're going to go out and in. Okay, ready? And swim. Just like that. Good job. Make a big circle across. Good. Good. And back to normal swimming. So arms are going straight and they're going forward. Back paddling, arms straight, going backwards, and back to forward swing, but we're gonna go straight across, across. Good job. We're almost to the other side of the water, and we made it, and relax. Good job, kids. All right, so what do we usually do when we wanna relax? Okay, we just finished swimming across the river, and let's go ahead and rest. So we're gonna sit down, kids. So sit down in the middle of your living room or your bedroom, wherever you are. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and put our legs in front and then shake out our legs. Because we just swim, so we want to shake the water off. Shake the water off of our legs. Okay? And shake them off of our feet also. Good job. And let's take our hands and reach for your toes. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase. Yo. Good. And let's turn side to side. Turn your back side to side. And reach your toes one more time, little dragons. 1, 2, set, net, tase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good job, little dragons. Now let's go ahead and go to our photo stretch. Let's make a letter L with our legs, all right, little dragons? So I'm going to have one leg straight, and I'm going to bend my other leg so it's shorter, right? And we're going to make a letter L. L for little dragons. Ready? And reach for the straight leg. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good. And to the middle, to the bent knee. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good job, kids. Now let's switch our legs. And we're going to make an L the opposite direction, okay? So L on the other side. And reach for the straight leg. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good job. And we're going to try to touch our head to our bent knee. Ready? So bent knee. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good job. And let's bring our legs in for butterfly stretch. And bounce your knees up and down. And remember, when we do our butterfly stretch, we want to bring our feet as close as we can to our bodies. Push your knees down to the ground. And reach head to your toes. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good job, kids. And now let's open up our legs up for splits position. So we're going to make our legs as wide as we can, okay? And try to keep your legs straight and make your toes facing to the sky. And reach over to one side. 1, 2, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, 일곱, 아홉, 열. And to the other leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 열. And to the middle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 열. Good job. And bring our legs in slowly, kids. All right, little dragons, go and stand up. And let's fix our belt, fix our uniform if you have them on. And little dragons, go and run and get a quick water break. And go. Let's see who's going to be first out of all the little dragons. Who's going to come back first? All right, little dragons. So 10 more seconds, all right? Give me 10 more seconds to come back. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, little dragons. All right, so let's stand in the middle of our living room or our bedroom, wherever we're at home, and face the front. Chip. Good job, little dragons. Okay, so little dragons, go ahead and shake your right leg. Shake your right leg. All right, mom and dad, please help them out. Show them where their right leg is. And we're going to step back with our right leg. And let's have our hands up for a guarding stance, little dragons. All right, so we have our hands up. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on our backhand punch. Okay, let's do a review on our backhand punch. Everyone shake your backhand. Mom and dad, please help them out. If they're shaking their backhand. Good. And bring it back to your face. And my other hand, I want to make sure it's by my face too, protecting, okay? So when I say 1, we're going to go ahead and punch straight, okay? And we're going to do 5 of those, okay? So make sure when you punch, I want you guys to make sure your fist is nice and tight, okay? And little dragons, remember, when I close my hands, I want to close my fingers first, okay? Close the fingers first, and then the thumbs over the fingers. All right, little dragons, ready? Let's do 5 backhand punches, okay? Ready? And when you do a punch at home, I want you to give a strong ki, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, little dragons. All right, let's switch legs. And shake your other hand. Shake the backhand. Shake the backhand. It should be the other hand. Bring it to our face. And backhand punch, okay? With the other hand now. Ready? And same thing, good strong ki when you punch at home. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And switch back, little dragons. Good job. All right, so now we're in our starting position. Now, little dragons, I want you to shake your back leg. Mom and dad, help them at home, please. All right, so we're going to do a front kick with that back leg, okay? So I'm going to bring it up straight and bend my knee, and then I'm going to kick, boom, and land in front, okay? So if it's from this angle, I'm going to bring it up straight and kick, okay? So 1, just like that, okay? So let's do 5 front kicks, okay, little dragons, ready? And not too high, we're just going to go towards the body level, okay, so medium. Ready? And 1, and 2, back to starting position, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Good job. And switch, we're going to do it to the other side now. Ready? Heads up. And shake your back leg. It should be the other leg now. Little dragons. Ready? And 1. And 2. 3. And 4. Good job, little dragons. And one more, and 5. Good job. Okay. Now, little dragons, we're going to call our backhand punch 1. All right? So, backhand punch is 1, okay? And our back leg front kick will be 2, okay? So, when I say 1, you're going to punch, okay? But if I say 2, you're going to kick. If I say 1, punch. If I say 2, kick. All right? So, I'm going to test your listening skills, okay, little dragons? So, remember, if you hear the number 1, you're going to punch. If you hear the number 2, you're going to kick. Okay, ready? Let's try it slow first. Ready? And 1. Good. 2. 1. 2. 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh, I wonder how many people messed up. Did you guys get it? Hopefully you got it. Okay, so remember, if I say 1, you're gonna punch. If I say 2, you're gonna kick. Ready? And 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Good. And switch legs, little dragons. Okay, shake the back hand. Shake the back leg. So that's the hand and the leg that's going to be punching and kicking next. Okay, so remember, when I say 1, you're going to punch. When I say 2, you're going to kick. Okay, ready? Let's test our listening skills, little dragons. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 1. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. Okay, so hopefully you guys are paying attention at home that you didn't mess up. Okay, don't fall for Master One's tricks. Okay, when I say 2, you're going to kick. Ready? And 2. Kick. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Good job, little dragons. All right, relax. Shake out your legs, little dragons. Shake out your legs. Shake out your legs. All right, so really quick, little dragons going to sit type 1 of 10 on the floor. And mom and dad, remember those 4 objects that I told you to look for at the beginning of class? For right now, mom and dad, you guys are going to get 2, okay? So whatever your object is, I have Powerade bottles, okay? So I'm going to use these, okay? So mom and dad, what you're going to do with the object is you're going to set it on one side. And what you're going to do with the other one is you're going to go ahead and you're going to put it right across to the other side. Okay, mom and dad? All right, so we have our 2 markers here. And what we do with this one is we have a straight line now, okay? So kids at home, what we're gonna do is, since we have 2 markers, that's 1 straight line, okay? Can you say 1 straight line? 1 straight line. So that means I'm going to go to each marker and I'm going to do 1 backhand punch, okay? Who remembers how to do the backhand punch? Okay, so let's go to 1 marker first. And what we'll do is we're going to go punch, and I'm going to run to the other side and punch. Run to the other side and punch. Run to the other side and punch, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. Only 1 punch, okay? So every time I run to my marker, I'm gonna do 1 punch, okay? I'm gonna see how many you can do in 10 seconds, okay? So let me go and get my timer out. And let's see how many you guys can do in 10 seconds, okay? Ready? And I'll do it with you guys, okay? Ready? And start on your first marker. And when I say go, you're gonna punch and run back and forth and punch, okay? Ready? 10 seconds. I want to see how many you can do. Ready? And go. 3 seconds. And time. All right. So how many guys were able to do? How many punches were you guys able to do? All right. So our goal is when you do that, you want to do it for 10 seconds. And each time you do it, you want to do more punches and more repetitions. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, little dragons? So mom and dad, what you're going to do now is you're going to go ahead and keep those 2 markers over there that we have set. And now we're going to go ahead and get another one. And we're going to put it in the middle right there, but towards the front, okay? So I'm gonna move mine back a little bit, mom and dad, so I have more room here. So what you should be looking at, mom and dad, is a triangle, okay? So a triangle. So little dragons at home, who could tell me, or who could write down on the side, how many sides does a triangle have? How many sides does a triangle have? Let's see, we have 1, 2, and 3 sides of the triangle, all right? So how many punches do you think we're gonna do on each marker? We're gonna do 3, okay? So each time we go to one marker, we're gonna do 3 punches, okay? Because it's a triangle, so we do 3 punches. So just like how we did on the line, we're gonna run to each one, okay? So watch, this is how it's gonna look. I'm gonna run to my first marker, I'm gonna go 3 punches, but each hand is gonna switch, okay? So I'm gonna punch both of them. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna run to the other one. 1, 2, 3, run to the other one. 1, 2, 3, and run back. 1, 2, 3, all right? That's what we're gonna do, okay? So let's do it together slow first, okay? Ready? Hands up. And go. 1, 2, 3. Run to the next marker. 1, 2, 3. Run to the other marker. 1, 2, 3. And go back to your starting point. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? I wanna see how many you can do in 10 seconds, okay? Ready, little dragons? I'm gonna put my timer on, okay? Ready? And go. 3 seconds. Movement time. All right, so how many times were we able to go around the triangle? All right, keep track. So again, just like what we did with our line, we want to see how many times we can do it, and the next time we want to do more, okay? Last one is mom and dad. You're going to take the front part, or the front object, the front marker, and we're going to move it over in front of one of the other markers, okay? So here, go, and we're going to take the other markers, we should have 4 altogether, and we're going to move it across and make a square, okay? A square or a rectangle. All right, kids. So, little dragons, who could tell me how many sides does a square have? Or how many sides does a rectangle have? It has 4, all right? 4 sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 sides, okay? So how many punches do you think we can do on each marker? Let's see. So with a triangle had 3 sides, and we did 3 punches on each marker. So if a square has 4 sides, how many are we gonna do? How many punches are we doing each marker? 4. Okay, so let's do it slow first, okay? So I'm gonna go to my first marker, and I'm gonna switch hands each time, okay? Ready? I'm gonna do 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run to the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna go back to my starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's see how many you can do, and let's make it 15 seconds on this one. Okay, little dragons. Ready? Hands up, and 4 punches on each marker. I want to see how many times you could go around our shape. Okay, ready? And go. 5 seconds. 3 seconds left. And relax. All right. So that's how we do it, okay? Good job, kids. Okay, so I want you guys to practice that at home, okay? So mom and dad, you guys could use these markers at home. And again, you can make any shape you want, okay? So what we did a straight line first, so they ran back and forth. And then we did a triangle. And we did a square or a rectangle, okay, mom and dad? So any kind of shape you guys want to do, go and do that. And you can put out any number of punches they can do, or kicks, okay? So if I had this straight line right here, I could do kicks instead. I could go 1, 2, run to the other side, 1, 2, run to the other side, and switch legs, 1, 2. So that's one thing we could do, okay, mom and dad? So that's what you can do with the markers. All right, kids, so what we're gonna do now is let's go ahead and jump into a quick fun game before we end class, okay? So at home, how many of you guys played patty cake before? Remember patty cake? So we're gonna do something like that, but it's gonna be taekwondo style, okay? So we'll do the patty cakes. Mom and dad, you're gonna go ahead and be on one side. So mom and dad right here, okay? And you're probably gonna be on one knee because of your child, little dragons, so you're gonna be low. And little dragons, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go across and look at mom or dad, okay? Okay, so mom and dad, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands in, okay? So your child is gonna have to react. So mom and dad, if you put out your right hand, they're gonna have to give you a high five with their left hand, okay? So again, mom and dad, if you put up your right hand, little dragons, you're gonna high five them with the left hand, okay? So this is how it's gonna look. So mom and dad, right hand goes up. Little dragons, you're gonna high five that hand with your left hand, okay? And the opposite. So if mom and dad put up the left hand, little dragons, you're gonna high five with your right hand, okay? So that's how we're gonna do it, okay? So mom and dad, this is how it's gonna look. You're gonna put any hand up and they have to try to tag it as fast as they can with the correct hand. So you're gonna go boom, 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 boom. And little dragons, what happens if mom or dad put up two hands like this? What do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna patty cake them both at the same time, all right? So we're gonna do that, all right? So mom and dad, go ahead and face your child, and you're gonna put one hand up, or the other hand up, or two hands up, and we're gonna mix it up a little bit, okay? Now, for my little dragons at home, if you guys need a partner, I'll be right here in the screen, okay? So make sure you're not close to the computer screen or the TV screen and you actually hit it, okay? Don't hit this TV screen, okay? I want you guys to pretend, okay? So Master Nolan's gonna put up one hand, and hopefully you guys high five it, pretending to high five it in the air on the correct side, okay? Ready? And mom and dad, let's have our hands to the side. And ready? Face your partner, little dragons, face mom or dad, or you could face the screen and do it with me. And ready? Go. Who's tagging it fast? And tagging with the correct hand. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, relax. All right, so mom and dad, go ahead and type in if your child is doing really good. They got all of them with the correct hand. Awesome. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna speed it up a little bit, okay? So let's see if they could have the same accurate reaction, but a little bit faster. Okay, ready? And hands up and go. And good job. All right. Give yourselves a hand, little dragons. Good job. And give mom and dad a high five also for helping out. All right. Good job. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up and face the front. All right. And let's close out our class. All right. So hands behind our back. And face the front. Chip. Yeah. Good job, little dragons. All right. So mom and dad, quick announcements. What we're going to do is we're going to try to figure out how to get Zoom going on. So that way we could do some extra private lessons for the little dragons, okay? So that'll either be with me or with Master Garmini, and we'll put a schedule together. So mom and dad, please keep an eye on your email and also on your text message. Miss Valerie should be sending out those notifications out to you guys regarding those lessons on Zoom, okay? And it's not for the regular classes, okay? The regular classes that we do every Monday and every Thursday around this time, it'll still be on YouTube. The private lessons, the one will be on Zoom, okay? And that way we can see multiple people. All right, kids, have fun and be safe and make sure you guys are taking care out there. All right, I'll see you guys later this week.